Hi, and welcome to another China Buzzwords. I'm Timothy Pope. The 54th World Economic Forum is getting underway in the luxurious Swiss ski resort of Davos. And we're going to bring you a couple of videos this week examining this annual event. The theme of this year's WEF, World Economic Forum, call it what you like, is rebuilding trust. It's an interesting theme since many of those attending are the ones whose trust rating among ordinary people has plunged so sharply in recent years. Trust in leaders who presided over slowing global growth, trust in billionaires perceived as exploiting and expanding global inequality, trust that both of these groups can work together to make the future better for everyone. Building that kind of trust is a pretty tall order. Securing economic growth has always been one of the World Economic Forum's aims, but it says that it's launching a campaign to balance growth with social and environmental priorities too. One of the forum's recent studies of 107 global economies found that most of them are not growing in socially inclusive or environmentally sustainable ways. It's also identified misinformation and disinformation as the most severe global risk in the short term, and that's been one of the most significant factors in the erosion of public trust. The World Economic Forum, the people at the top of global society, seems to be acknowledging that they need to rebuild the public's trust, that they're still a force willing and capable of making the world a better place. Another thing that's going to be up for plenty of discussion is economic and monetary policy. Financial markets remain completely obsessed with interest rates and when major central banks like the US Fed and the ECB might start to bring them down. Many consider this a key step towards shifting back to global growth. There will also be sideline meetings trying to deal with issues ranging from the conflicts in Gaza and Israel to climate change and debt and many other issues, with high-level delegations from China, the United States, Ukraine, Israel and several Middle Eastern countries. Discussions on particularly these conflicts are going to loom very large over the whole forum. But not everything that happens at Davos is high-minded and idealistic. There are fancy dinners and lavish parties that most people just can't get into. And a lot of the people there are there to make money and do deals, either for their company or for their country. Government representatives want to attract investment. Businesses want opportunities to grow and boost their profits. And we will see many deals inked this week. Stay tuned as the World Economic Forum continues this week. We'll be breaking it down to explain it for you here. And do check out coverage by our other SMG international reporters and correspondents who are in Davos for the conference. They're going to have some great stories and interviews for you too.